Hi, hello. Thank you so much for coming to the 7th grade concert. Mr. Gonzalez, probably first time you're hearing me. If not, hi. It has been a really great pleasure to be working with this 7th grade. I got to know them very, very quickly. They all have very different personalities, very unique personalities, but I adore each and every single one of them. They have worked really, really, really hard to put on this concert, and I just hope that you enjoyed this very last one. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, 7th grade orchestra. Let's hear it for them. Thank you. I love the standing ovation. It's beautiful, and they definitely deserve it because they work so very hard. I want to take a moment and thank Mr. Zygon, who is the one that's backstage helping us move all of the things around, and I'd like to give Mike Zygon a round of applause.
supporting our singers. We want to give a special shout out to our percussionists. We had Billy, Yixley, Juliet, and Nevaeh playing instruments for us today. We have one more song to perform for you today, but before we go, I just want to make sure you're aware that we are starting a new initiative here called the Concert Closet. The Concert Closet is just a great way for you to get rid of those old black clothes that don't fit your singers or your performers anymore, and we can pass them on to other students who are looking for something new to wear to a concert. So if you do have any old black clothes around, or new black clothes, or any black clothes at all, we'll take them. You can have your students drop them off to me in the chorus room, or there's also going to be a donation bin outside in the lobby here throughout our concert season. So if you have a 4th, 5th, or 6th grader too, they'll be out the whole time of our spring concert season. So again, thanks so much for coming, and here's Breakaway.
just got a chance to know, my name is Grant Schmidt, and I am here in place of Chris Garnato as he's out on paternity leave. I just wanted to take a moment to thank you all for all of your hard work and making sure that these guys hopefully practice as much as they can, right? And prepare for this night. I also want to specifically thank Chris, of course, for helping prepare these guys for the first portion of this concert cycle. I would also like to thank Frank Batista and Sue Graber, who have been so helpful to me, getting me started and making me feel welcome here in Huntington. So I thank you all. I thank you guys for all your hard work. Please enjoy our last piece, Enter Sandman. Thank you. Just one moment.
Okay, everyone, let's put our hands together one more time for our 7th grade band. Thank you so very much. I hope all of you have a